Okay, so I'm walking home from my best friend's house, rest in peace. And he had just had his first child, and we were at the apartment pool, the pool at the apartments they lived at. We were out there all night, and I was drinking Ciroc lemon. Anyway, I had to walk probably 2, maybe 3 miles to get home. And I started walking home. Now, keep in mind, just a couple of hours before that, or I say a couple, like 6 or so hours before that, we were on the porch of the house we all lived in, and we kept seeing this one particular brown, copper, brown, metallic almost kind of car, older style, sleek kind of, but not fancy, drive by. There were some guys in there. Now we were boys in the hood at this point. You know what I mean? We were about it. The house we lived in was famous from law enforcement and any teenager really, because we were teenagers too. But anyway, I'm walking home, middle of the night, and that car pulls up over by this church, which is on the main Faro, and a car pulls up. 5 guys get out. There's 3 black dudes and 2 white dudes. They get out of the car. All of them look healthier than me at the time. Like I said before, I'm like 135 pounds, or was at the time, Had been most of my life. Didn't have a real good diet. Salt and vinegar chips don't count. But they walk up and say, "Are you Gonzo?" They know who the fuck I am. And I remember I was wearing a pair of overalls and a white tank top. And the next thing I remembered after saying yeah was like Nike, Fila, Nike, Fila. And they put a crack in my skull from here all the way up to here. You can see it. Ripped my lip off. When I don't have a mustache, you can see the scar right there. Messed my chin up, and then gave me, because they cracked my skull, they gave me such a bad concussion. Well, they leave, and this all stems from the head stabbing thing, because there was a lot of back and forth that kept going on for a minute. And anyway, I walked down the street. I got up, all cross-eyed and looking pitiful. And I got up and I walked to the Easy Mart, and across from the laundromat. I walked to the Easy Mart. I went in, and I mean, I'm battered. Like, it's bad. I got myself, I don't even remember what beverage I bought. Or did I go get napkins? Anyway, when I left there, I walked another 3 blocks to my residence. And I looked in the mirror, and I decided to clean up when I wake up, because I was tired. I was real tired. I went and laid on the couch, and I guess a couple of hours went by. My brother and his homeboys come in. They see me laying on the couch, and I'm fucked up. I mean, I'm bad. Like, They get me to the emergency room. I didn't tell the emergency people what happened. Every time I've had a major head injury, I've always told them I was in a garage and a toolbox fell off a shelf and hit me in the head. That's what I tell them. It's stock answer. No, nobody can ever say I snitched, because I never did. Besides that, I didn't know who did it. I just knew it was 3 big-ass black dudes and 2 white dudes. And I could describe the car, but since we weren't paying, like, you know, this is going to be some kind of drive-by situation kind of thing, and nobody got tagged, nothing. The next day, I was supposed to help another friend of mine, mom, move from one place to this apartment. And when she pulled up, she hadn't seen, the staples and the stitches and all that. And when they pulled up, they saw me, and I came outside and I was ready to go, and then everything just went white. And I heard this ringing, but it wasn't like an annoying ring. It was more like I don't know, you fell into it like you were hypnotized. And I woke up on the ground. But anyway, that's how I got the crack between my eyes. And then when I swim, like I lived in Hawaii for like 10 years or so. When I swim, when I'm in the water and I swim, your body will fill with water. You think you're not taking on water, but you are. But my head will, I can rattle my head like this and hear it swashing almost. But I'll put my head over like this, and water will drain from me. Depending on how long I've been in the water will drain from my nose for like 10 so minutes. Just pour. And you can hear it before I do that. I can. Had a lot of head injuries.